I'm not going to say being able to, because the ability is in all of us. We all are able to, but choosing to look at all the things that nobody really wants to look at. Truths. Uncovering truths. Disabling lies that have been implanted and formed inside of us. Seeing this whole landscape, I'd say for what it is. I feel like what it is always going to be expanding and widening. That's the nature. I think I was lost in this trap for a bit of trying to make sense of it and find meaning to it. Because seeing it and feeling it, it's both a blessing and a curse. The thing is, if we see it, we can change it. We can mend it. We can alter it. We can readjust. I've been saying for years, what we can see in our micro, we can see also in our macro. And here's the thing. Unplugging from the machine is terrifying. Terrifying. Especially when you started life in a place of fear and scarcity and lack of self-worth, lack of understanding what self-worth was and felt and looked like. And there was a period where I needed it all to make sense. Just make it make sense. Does it make sense? In a way, because I've uncovered those pieces of myself that I could have been given a different path, a different influence, myriad of points along the way. All of it can be me. Micro, macro, micro, macro. And so when I look at the whole outside, and it feels damn near impossible. I know that it's not. Micro, macro. Unplugging from the system. Especially after being fully into it, 47. Am I 47 or am I 40? Like, what does it matter? Recognizing that this system of binaries and control and abuse and extraction, power and authority over a lot for few and less than crumbs. I mean, the thing is, they, who, anybody who's plugged into this system, who think that any one of us needs to submit or bow down obedience, like a dog, like an animal, like a trained animal. That is how they see us. Who is they? They is any one of you, any one of us that deems a life less valuable, less worthy, that deserves crumbs and scraps. I was one of those lives. I was able to move myself by losing so much of myself to become more and more enmeshed in the cog of the machine. And then I would drop those crumbles. I would drop those scraps, feeling better about myself because I am no longer that. It is all a choice. And I feel this space of reaching where I can't make that choice for you any more than you can make that choice for me. And if we can understand that for ourselves, for all life that exists with us, we can live and be as we are meant to live and be. And so instead of convincing that it's not okay to treat other humans, brothers, sisters, babies, animals, for our own personal safety and security, I don't want to exist in that world. And so, in finding ourselves, we find each other in that. Who else is feeling that same pull and call? Let's figure out how we build.